You have had eyebrows your entire life, but you have no idea what they are actually for. Eyebrows are one of the smallest features on your face. Two thin strips of hair, less than a gram each, sitting above your eyes. You barely think about them, but remove them, and something strange happens. People stop recognizing you. In a famous 2003 MIT study, researchers showed participants photos of celebrities with either their eyes digitally removed or their eyebrows digitally removed. People correctly identified faces without eyes 60% of the time, but faces without eyebrows, only 46%. Your eyebrows are doing something important, and it is not just decoration. They are solving two ancient problems at once. An average adult eyebrow contains about 250 hairs. Each hair is controlled by tiny muscles in the skin, and the whole arch sits on top of a ridge of bone called the supraorbital ridge. Unlike the hair on your head, which can grow for up to 7 years before falling out, eyebrow hairs only grow for about 4 months. That short growth cycle is why you cannot grow your eyebrows to the length of your hair, no matter how long you wait. 3 muscles move your eyebrows. The frontalis lifts them up, the corrugator supercilii pulls them inward and down, and the orbicularis oculi pushes them down. Together, these muscles give you more than 20 distinct eyebrow expressions, all produced without moving any other part of your face. The first job your eyebrows do is physical. Sweat and rainwater would otherwise run straight down your forehead and into your eyes. Sweat is salty and stings, and more importantly, it blurs your vision. Human eyes are fragile, and we evolved on the hot African savanna where endurance running in direct sunlight was critical to survival. The arched shape of the eyebrow is not random. It sits exactly over the bony ridge and curves outward toward the temples. Water hitting the forehead gets caught in the hairs and redirected sideways, away from the eyes, before it ever reaches your eyelashes. The hairs also grow in a specific direction, fanning outward to guide moisture away from the center. It is a biological gutter built from keratin. Without it, you would be blinking through salt water every time you ran, sweated, or got caught in a storm. The second job is social. Humans are the only primates with truly mobile eyebrows. Chimpanzees and gorillas have heavy brow ridges and almost no visible eyebrow hair, which means their expressions are much harder to read from a distance. When our ancestors evolved flatter foreheads around 100,000 years ago, the eyebrows became a high-contrast signaling band against the pale skin above the eyes. A raised eyebrow signals surprise or doubt. A furrowed brow signals anger or concentration. A single flash, lasting about 1/5 of a second, is a universal greeting used in every human culture ever studied. Anthropologists call it the eyebrow flash, and it appears to be innate, not learned. Babies respond to it before they can speak. In that sense, your eyebrows are part of the oldest language on Earth, spoken without words. Neanderthals had massive brow ridges, thick, bony shelves that jutted out over the eyes. Modern humans do not. Around 100,000 years ago, our ridges shrank, our foreheads flattened, and our eyebrows became more mobile and more visible. Scientists at the University of York ran a 2018 study and proposed that the loss of the brow ridge was not about chewing or skull mechanics. It was about communication. Smaller ridges allowed for more nuanced eyebrow movement, which allowed for better cooperation in larger social groups. The trade was biological toughness for social fluency, and it may be one of the reasons modern humans survived while Neanderthals did not. Today, your eyebrows do both jobs at once. Every time it rains, they redirect water. Every time you meet someone, they redirect attention. Two completely different problems, solved by the same patch of hair you have been ignoring your entire life. If this changed how you think about your own face, subscribe to Curious Science. New science explainers every week.